Hi everyone, I'm Nana Jude, and step 4 in this Easter experience is all about how Jesus rose again. After Jesus died on the cross, a man called Joseph came and placed Jesus' body in a tomb. 3 days passed, and it seemed there was no hope, but very early on Sunday morning, the woman who cared for Jesus went to go visit his body, but found that the tomb was empty and that he was no longer there. "Don't be afraid," said an angel. "He is not here, he is risen." At this the woman remembered that Jesus had told them that he would rise again on the 3rd day, and they ran to tell the disciples. For this activity, because Jesus has risen, we're going to be baking a cake. Now, I've made a few cakes in my time, and if you put them together right, you'll see them rise in the oven right before your eyes. Anyone can bake a cake, and to prove it, I'll be asking a special guest to show you how it's done. So listen closely to all the instructions, and at the end, see if you can follow along.
Hi there, and welcome to Speed Cooking with Steve Cooking. Anyone can bake a cake, and today we're going to make a banana cake. Our only catch is we don't have much time, so let's get to it. Right, turn on that. First thing you've got to do is preheat the oven. That's not working, what else can you find? Crusty heater, let's put that in there. Turn it on, that's going. Right, next. Cool, we need some cutlery. That'll be right. Right, step 2 is cream and soften the butter. Usually I do this outside. Right, just use a chainsaw, nothing else around. Take it back inside. Right, you've got to find a bowl. Not very long, won't be even good. Add some sugar. Next thing is the fresh eggs. The fresher the better. Daily. If you've got a big family, find more eggs. About that many will do. Don't worry about that, we'll get that out later. You've got to mix it. Make sure you mix it really well. Let's find something. No, that's no good thing. Look, I made this earlier. Make sure you mix it really well. Next thing is you've got to mash some bananas. Right, find some bananas, find something to mash them up with. Sometimes I use this here. It's not going to be quick enough today. Other times I use my feet. I've got shoes on. But find some feet. Really get in there. Mash them, come on. Here, this helps too. Stand on it. Now we're going to flip them over. Do that side. Skin on is okay. Don't worry about that, we'll take them off later. Add it to the mix. The secret to a good banana cake is warm milk, then add the baking soda. Quickest way to do that is in a microwave. So take a microwave, put it over here, get some milk. Probably going to use about a cup of milk. Got to cut it open. Now, right, cut the milk open. Put that in there. That's no good to me. Baking soda. Anything you can use to put baking soda in. Find something in the drawer. Got a shoe. Just sprinkle it in. Put that in there. Next thing you got to do is grease a bowl. That one's been used. I'll probably just use this here. Sometimes people use butter. It's probably going to be a bit slow for me. I quite often use CRC. It works great. Just put heaps in there. Right, next thing is the ingredients. Put it in as much as you can. Next thing, you've got to add a bit more flour. And this stuff here, self-raising flour. Get that in there. I like to put the icing sugar in now too. Sometimes people like it with a bit of chicken. We'll get that in there. Put that in. Next thing, just want to give it a good shake around, get that going. Right, this is the important part. If you want to make a good banana cake, it's got to be level. You want me to come up a bit?
Yeah.
Up a bit there?
Down a bit, down a bit.
Yeah. Come up a bit?
Yeah.
Up a bit there?
Down a bit, down a bit.
Yeah. Come up a bit. Up a bit there.
Down a bit, down a bit.
Perfect?
Spot on.
Good. Okay. Hold it there for a bit and it'll set. Perfect. We've got that real level. Next thing, remember at the start we preheated the oven. Put your dish in the oven. Slide it on in there, keep it level. Just put it there like that. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't matter, it's probably still going to cook. Right, next thing you do, that's probably going to take about 45 minutes. Next thing you do is the cleanup. If you can't afford the quote for the cleaner, sometimes I don't have time to clean, so I use one of these things. Trusty Stihl battery powered leaf blower. All you have to do is aim it, go through the middle stick. It loves flour. It'll take the flour away, it'll take everything. Once you've got it all, you've pretty much done your job. These things are great. You can get them in your local Mitre 10 or any store. Now, if you got your timing right from the cleaner, the cake should be ready. Be careful, get it out of the oven. You just put it up on the bench there. Open her up. Oh yeah, that's nice. And here we have one chocolate banana cake. And what I like to do if I've got just that little bit more time on my hands, better cooking, everybody.
What was that?
That was speed cooking.
That's not cooking, that's a fire hazard. Well, we're not seriously going to ask people to do that, are we? It's not safe. And did I see a chainsaw and a whole chicken? And who uses a child's shoe? Thank you so much for that, Stephen. For legal reasons, we recommend you do not try any of that cooking that you see here. They were performed under the supervision of trained professionals of some description and will only result in food poisoning or worse. Instead, in bag number 4, you'll find these handy and much safer cake in a cup mixers. Just follow the instructions on the packet and watch them rise in the microwave. Have fun and happy Easter!